Imagine a world without cities, without writing, without even farming. A world where humanity lived as scattered bands of hunter-gatherers. Now, imagine that in this world, people came together to build something truly monumental, something that, according to our old history books, simply should not exist. This is the story of Göbekli Tepe. Deep in modern-day Turkey, a discovery was made that completely rewrote the dawn of human civilization. Göbekli Tepe, which translates to Potbelly Hill, is a complex of massive stone pillars arranged in circles. These aren't just crude rocks, they are T-shaped megaliths, some standing over 18 feet tall and weighing up to 10 tons. What's truly mind-blowing is their age. These structures were built over 11,600 years ago. To put that into perspective, that's more than 6,000 years before Stonehenge and 7,000 years before the Great Pyramid of Giza. It predates the invention of pottery, metallurgy, and even the wheel. Most importantly, it predates the agricultural revolution. For decades, the prevailing theory was that agriculture was the spark that ignited civilization. Once we settled down to farm, we had surplus food, which allowed for specialized labor, social hierarchies, and eventually, the construction of cities and grand temples. Göbekli Tepe flips that entire script on its head. The people who built this site were not farmers, they were hunter-gatherers. How did these nomadic groups, with only primitive stone tools, manage to quarry, transport, and erect these colossal pillars? The sheer scale of the project would have required a level of organization, cooperation, and shared purpose that we never thought possible for societies of that era. And what was this purpose? The pillars are intricately carved with stunning reliefs of animals, foxes, snakes, boars, gazelles, and fearsome scorpions. There are also abstract symbols and stylized human figures, suggesting a rich and complex system of belief. This wasn't a settlement. Archaeologists have found no signs of long-term habitation like hearths or houses. All evidence points to Göbekli Tepe being a sacred site, a ritual center, a temple. It seems that the impulse to gather for shared belief, to build something for the gods or the cosmos, came first. It may have been this very act of coming together to build and worship that eventually led to the need for a stable food source, pushing humanity towards the invention of agriculture to feed the workers and pilgrims. So, instead of farming leading to temples, perhaps temples led to farming. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe is more than just finding an old ruin. It's like finding a whole new chapter in the human story, one we never even knew was missing. It shows us that our ancestors were far more sophisticated and organized than we ever gave them credit for. It raises profound questions about the very nature of progress and the origins of society. If a temple of this magnitude could be built by hunter-gatherers and then deliberately buried and forgotten for millennia, it makes you wonder. If temples truly came before cities, and belief came before bread, what other lost worlds, what other revolutionary secrets, still remain buried beneath our feet, just waiting to change everything we think we know? Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey back in time, be sure to subscribe for more explorations into our planet's greatest mysteries.